Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sip&Awe, where God puts the awe in awesome. What's up, ZJ?
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome to the show. I got my friend ZJ here. And ZJ, it's about that time. It's time for the Sippy. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Lord, for the day that He has made for you and me. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Oh, yeah, check this out. Give it up for DJ ZJ.
What up? Where's the air horn, Brandon? Can you insert the air horn in post?
There's that one, if it counts. It's like, we have ZJ here.
I'm out of here.
Oh, no. What's up, ZJ?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. Everyone, we spent the morning together. We went to go get Dutch Bros.
Yeah, we drove 30 minutes away.
Just to do that.
Just to get coffee.
Yeah, it's an absolute must. Was your first time having Dutch Bros in Albuquerque or in Texas?
Yeah, it was in Albuquerque. We just went on our first trip to your home church in Albuquerque, and my life was changed.
Yeah.
I like Starbucks was like all right.
Totally.
It's like good, but Dutch Bros is out of this world. Yeah.
Yeah, I love what you do. You always get a different thing every single time.
Yeah, just try it. Try it out.
I am not that guy. I get the same thing. And today I was like, I'm going to get something different. And then I asked about the drink I was going to get. She's like, yeah, it's like sugar-free. I'm like, that's lame. I'll just get what I get all the time.
Yeah, the lady's like, it doesn't taste proteiny. It's got protein in it, but it doesn't taste
Why
proteiny.
does it call the protein drink? It's like, well, it doesn't really have any protein in it, and it's sugar-free. It's like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, forget that.
So I always get the Golden Eagle. Highly recommended. It's really, 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 really good.
I got this is super cool. I got the Annihilator.
Ooh.
I didn't expect the Annihilator to just look like a caramel macchiato, but
Would you say that's your nickname, the Annihilator? Do people call you that?
No, they call me Blonde Roast, actually.
Okay.
So you know how on walkie-talkies you have a call sign?
Yeah.
Mine is Blonde Roast.
Yeah, me and a friend of ours at church, we just came up with mine. Mine is Holy Lobe because I have gauges. So there's that. Holy Lobe. Okay, quick story. We have a game that we're going to play, me and ZJ. But quick story. I think you're going to really like this.
Tell me about it.
I got a phone call yesterday from my mother.
Oh, boy. This is a great start to the story.
And I was like, hello?
Does she watch this podcast?
She does. So shout out to my mom.
So don't say nothing mean.
She was like, question. Okay. Did sin come into the world when Adam and Eve had sex?
Wow. Wow.
No, sin came into the world when they came into the fruit. Yeah, I thought the fruit was sex. No.
Wow.
Oh. And then it turned into me sharing the story about Adam and Eve and all that jazz. And so, Mom, bless your heart. There's a book called the Bible. You should read it. It'll really bless you.
That's great. This is a great way to start this podcast.
What's this game?
We're gonna start out. Okay, it is Kazoo that tune.
That tune.
Okay, you guys ever played charades? You ever played charades, Brandon?
I have.
It's probably like one of the top 3 games everybody has to play in their life. It's like tag, hide and go seek, and charades.
Right.
I haven't even opened this, so this is going to be fun. You got like a sharp object.
I don't have sharp objects on me.
We'll figure it out.
Cool.
So anyway, you got a kazoo, right?
Okay.
The cheapest plastic kazoo.
Right.
Don't even know how good the sound is out of this. It may be disgusting.
It might be terrible.
Yeah. But basically, you get like a timer. You get like a minute timer.
Okay, I got one.
Okay. And then you get cards with the name of a song.
Okay.
And the artist on it. Okay.
Okay.
And you have to play that tune, kazoo that tune, if you will.
Okay.
And your partner has to guess.
Has to guess.
And whoever gets more. I mean, it's probably more fun with 4 people, but we're going to do this.
With 2.
We're going to do it with 2.
Come on now.
If I can get it open. I should have done this before we started.
To be honest, whenever ZJ gave me this idea, I was like, that's great. What the heck is a kazoo?
You're serious?
And so
no way.
I YouTubed it. No. I recognized the shape. I was like, I used to have one of these when I was a kid, and I don't really know how to play one.
Yeah,
so
you basically, you just...
do the blue. Do you... How
do you do this? Am I in the... Oh, is it the...
How do you play a kazoo?
What is going on?
Oh, you hum.
Oh, you like, just hum it.
You talk into it. dude.
See, my whole life I thought I knew how to play a kazoo. Apparently I didn't. Wow.
Okay, there you go.
This is pretty great. This is going to come out great.
How'd I do?
I
feel like pretty good. Put down in the comment section how I did. That was pretty good.
Yeah, comment exactly what song you want to hear as kazoo the next time we tune.
The next time we tune.
A fancy little dude there. Okay. Got all these cards. Okay, so there's hard cards and then there's easy cards. Okay. I guess you could just pick whichever one you want.
Okay, and then we kind of discussed if you don't know the song, can we skip?
It.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
just pass it.
We'll do this for a few rounds.
If you're playing this game
son.
legit, you're not doing that. Okay. If you get a bad card in charades, you play as the cards lie.
Cool. Sweet.
We're gonna do this.
All right. So we have a minute or however long this thing is. Let me just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I think I should go first.
Okay, sweet.
I feel bad saying that. I feel selfish saying that.
I'm going to come on your show, and I'm going to go first. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Now, which end am I supposed to?
The thick one.
Yeah. All right, great.
Here's your morning music for the week. Okay, here you go.
You have to change whatever intro you do to this to that tune. Like,
welcome to Sip&Awe.
That's great. That's awesome. Let me get this out of the way.
Come on now.
Are you ready to do this thing?
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
You ready to flip the timer?
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby. Justin Bieber. Yeah,
right,
Baby by Justin Bieber. Good job. Good job.
All right, forget that. That's not. Well, I did Jurassic Park. That's not what I meant.
I don't
Picture
know.
a lion.
Is it Lion King?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I don't know. Okay.
So Brandon doesn't know.
I don't know Circle Life. I'm sorry. That's Eye of the Tiger.
Yes, but it was out of time.
Oh, dang it.
So we got one.
Dang it.
We got one.
Give it up for ZJ.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so what you missed was Circle of Life and Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh.
And we almost got Eye of the Tiger.
Okay. I guess it's my turn now.
All right, you ready for this?
Yes. Here we go.
Here we go. 3, 2. And we can do this more if you want to do this more.
Okay. Let's do it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pass that. Pass that as well.
What the heck? I don't even know these.
You got bad cards.
Dude, what?
Brandon has
I'm being
never
so
listened
genuine
to music
right now.
a day in his life.
Dude,
You do not know
I'm
anything.
so serious.
We're going to spend the whole minute.
Oh my gosh.
Is this 30 seconds? It's probably 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know if you know this. Oh, it's so hard.
Yeah, Real Slim Shady.
Yes.
What is the name? Yeah, is that the name?
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Jingle Bells. Yeah. Dude, we did Songs of the Season. I know this. Oh, Mission Impossible. Yeah. I want to dance with somebody. You're good at this.
No.
Is that a dying animal?
Oh no. Okay, dang it. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save it for our next round.
All right, that was great. Esther's probably in the other room like, what the heck is
What
happening
is
right
going
now?
on in there? What is going on in there? I'm gonna turn my mic down just a tad bit. I hear it crack.
If I had $1 for every card you passed, I'd be a rich man.
Dude, look at that.
Golly.
Okay, do you have like a trash pile?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Give them to me.
I'm gonna put
I
the
am
ones I
trash.
passed on the bottom because maybe you can do them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? I don't think we'll get to the bottom, though.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the bottom.
Gonna
Okay,
do
let's
this.
do this like
The whole podcast is just us playing this game.
We'll do one more round each.
We're
You
not
go-
sponsored,
you
in
go
case
next.
anybody was wondering. Oh,
Yeah, we're not
We're doing more?
sponsored. One more time.
One
yeah,
more
let's
time?
do- You
Okay,
go. You
let's
go
do this.
next.
You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Saw the card.
Yeah, whoops.
Star Wars.
Yep. That's 2 points.
Nice.
Big one. I know the song. I don't know how to play it. Nope.
See, a lot of them are kind of hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Golly.
What's that song? Living in a dream. It's in a kids movie.
Yep. Yeah.
And it never. Is it Lego Movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Sweet.
We'll count that.
Sweet. Thanks. Everything's awesome. Sorry. I don't know
any of the rest of it.
Okay, out of time. What was that one?
The money.
Oh, man.
I don't know how this song goes. I only know that part.
No.
Do you have?
Go.
Oh, I thought you just had money pulled up on a sound effect.
Money.
It's gonna be so
perfect.
impressed.
All right, last round.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
That was the Lego Movie song.
Okay, last round. Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Oh, this one. Okay.
I can see that.
No.
Just do it. I didn't read it.
Okay.
Ice Ice Baby.
No, the song that he tracked from that song. Under Pressure.
Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I should have known that. Hotline Bling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Let it go.
Good job.
This is the best game. Oh, just the way you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
We were
that's
out of
time.
That's.
I gave it to ZJ. ZJ slaughtered this game.
I don't even know if I
In the
did better than
sense
you,
that
honestly.
He did really good. Because the first round I skipped 10 cards. Come on.
That game was awesome.
Gee, this game's fun.
I love this game.
Yeah. Not a sponsor, but dude,
Not
seriously,
sponsored.
get this for a party.
This was $10.
This would be fun.
This was $10 at Barnes and Noble.
Dude, I like it.
For real.
I really do.
I don't even know
So
where
ZJ,
the box is.
something that I think is like the foundation of our relationship is music.
Yes.
So you do not play instruments.
I do not.
But you love music. And
Yeah,
so my
yeah.
question, my first question for you is it a bother that you love music but you can't play it?
I don't think I've ever been bothered by it. I think I wish I had done things differently. So when I was a kid, I had a guitar, an electric guitar, that my grandma just had lying around the house.
That's cool.
Not that she played. She's not a rock star.
Yeah.
She's a rock star in my mind,
Come on now.
but not literally.
Go Grammy.
But my parents bought me those spinal bound guitar
Yeah.
teaching books
Yeah.
from Guitar Center, Barnes and Noble,
Yeah.
something like that. I had one of those, and I was going to learn to play. I was going to learn to play electric, and I tried it for about a week, and I couldn't deal with how my fingers felt. I couldn't deal with making calluses and whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I said, Dad, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah. What did your dad say? Was he totally fine with it?
Yeah, they were fine with it.
That's cool.
They weren't the type of parents to force me to do stuff. It was more like, here's an opportunity if you want to do it.
Right.
I wish I had stuck with it.
Yeah.
That would be super cool. And I feel like I could have learned it and gotten good at it.
Yeah.
'Cause I've always loved music. That's been a big part of my life, since I was little. I still remember back before I had an iPod, a legit thing. I had those little MP3 players.
Yes,
So,
me
the
too.
little square ones
Yes.
with the clippy.
Yeah.
The clippy dude that you just put it on you.
Yes.
They cost $5 on eBay.
Yes. Yes.
And what I would do, so my library at home, I grew up in Chicago when I was a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Not legit Chicago.
cool.
I'm not.
He's a
I'm not
thug.
mean streets.
Okay.
But I'm
that.
suburban. I'm suburban.
He's a suburban thug.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours outside of Chicago, but it's the closest place that you can say you're
Okay.
from there.
Cool.
And I had what was I saying?
You grew up in Chicago.
Yeah,
You
I
grew up with
remember that.
music.
The MP3 player.
MP3 player, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a term for this. I've always felt like I'm kind of a little bit verbally dyslexic.
Okay.
I don't know if there's like a medical condition for this. Maybe some doctor is watching Sip&Awe out there today.
He's like, yeah, he's got
if
it.
you guys know, he's like, yeah,
He's got
yep,
it, for
this
sure.
This is that. But yeah, sometimes my words just get mixed up in the ether of my brain.
Yeah.
But so I had these, a library in my town that they were super cool. They had these, they didn't have a limit on how many CDs you could rent, and they had
cool.
like everything.
Yeah.
And so what I would do, I don't know if this is illegal or not. I may be outing myself, and the
cops kicked
the
out the door
FBI
right
is going to be on my
CJ, get on the ground.
my butt. But I would rent CDs, bring them home to my laptop, and rip the music off and put it on my MP3 player.
Dude, that's awesome.
So
That's metal.
I still to this day remember renting Jonas Brothers' "Burnin' Up" album.
Nice.
That was the kind of kid I was.
Come on now. Yes.
I was hardcore.
Yeah.
Listen to Jonas Brothers before they were cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was really how I got my start in music.
That's cool.
And just over the years, and as opportunities presented themselves, now I'm a tech director at our church, Shreveport Community Church.
Yeah.
And so I'm heavily involved with music. I'm heavily
Yeah.
involved with worship. And for me, music has always just been an expression of emotion and like
Totally.
heart.
Yeah.
Even people have different views on as a Christian if you should listen to secular music or not.
Right.
I've gone through seasons of my life where I didn't listen to secular music, and that was very healthy for me.
Yeah.
Just cutting stuff out of my life that I didn't need in my life at the time.
Yeah.
But music has always been an expression of who you are.
Right.
You can hear and feel a lot through music, through
Totally.
song. Like if I was listening to a sad song, it's super easy to go from being happy to feeling sad.
Right.
And on the opposite side of that, if you're sad and you need to listen to music to bring you up, I think that's
Easy.
something God put in music.
Yeah, totally.
I believe God created music
Right.
for a reason.
For sure.
Like, obviously heaven is filled with worship
Right, totally.
all the time.
Yeah.
Like worship is an expression of your heart to God.
Yeah.
But beyond that, like I think music it's a huge part of everybody's life, whether you
Absolutely.
claim it or not.
Yeah, even if you're not a musician, everyone loves music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's kind of talk about that. How do you do the balance of secular music or no secular music? Like, what is kind of like your filter
Yeah, my filter
when it comes to that?
So everybody's different. Everybody has different filters, and I believe like what your filter is comes from your own conscience and what
Yeah.
you believe about the word. If I believed that listening to secular music was wrong and I did it anyway, then I think that's a violation of my conscience.
Right.
But for me, my filter is keeping clean music, filtering what the music is about. Like
Okay.
if it's about like sex and drugs and money and all that, that's a filter that I keep on my life. But also beyond that, I think I'm aware of how music makes me feel.
Right.
So there's certain kinds of music. It's not even like certain genres, but like certain artists or certain albums, like they make you feel heavy, let's say,
Yeah.
or they make you feel angry,
Yeah.
And it's not to say like, if a song makes me feel that way, then it necessarily makes you feel that way.
Yeah.
But if it makes me feel that way, then I'm going to filter that out because I don't want my life to be filled with anger. I don't want my life to reflect what I'm hearing
Yeah.
and be, depressed.
Yeah, totally.
Like if I want music to kind of wrap my life and be like the backtrack to my life,
yeah.
then I want it to be something that if not worshipful and like, giving glory to God, if nothing else, like let it reflect the emotion I want in my life.
Yeah. Right.
I don't want to feel depressed. I don't want
Yeah.
to feel, like cheating on my wife.
Totally. Yeah.
Like a lot of music can draw you in a certain way. Music's magnetic.
For sure. Yeah. I think the first time I ever really experienced that was the year before I came to Go Ministries. There's a metal band called Slipknot. Okay. Yeah. I'll be honest. Musically, really good.
Yeah.
Okay. They're very technical, very talented individuals.
Right.
I noticed at work, I started to get so angry.
Yeah.
So mad all the time. And then I realized, like, wait, it's because of the music that I'm listening to. The dude's always screaming. The dude's always, like, banging stuff. It's like, it's because it was what you're listening to.
Right.
And so it's like, it was kind of cool for me to realize the music that I'm listening to is kind of forming my attitude.
Exactly.
And so it's really cool. Do you listen to secular music often or not really?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Not like it's all I listen to kind of way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of, most of the time I just put my music on shuffle.
Yeah.
I got my library and Apple Music and just let it rock. But, there are times in my life and seasons in my life when I, like, let's say in the morning, like going to work, I'll turn off secular music and just listen to either worship or like upbeat, like Christian music.
Totally.
Because I want to start my day off that way.
Yeah.
That's something that, it's not like a hard and fast in my life, but I want to make sure, number one, that, I'm following my conscience, but also I want to give glory to God and remember why music exists.
Right.
Like if music exists solely for the emotion of it, if it's not because God created it and because it's an expression of who we are and who He is, then I think it always bears going back to that standard.
Right.
Like if all I'm listening to is secular music, if all I'm listening to is, things that make me feel the way I want to feel, then I think for me, it's just a time to take a pause and take a step back.
Yeah. And what's kind of cool is this past week, I kind of realized the difference between praise and worship. That might be weird, me being saved for so long, and I kind of realized it. But I started to feel like condemnation for not listening to slow worship music. But there's a difference between praise and worship. Right. And like, so starting my day off, I cranked Praise by Elevation, and it brought so much joy.
Yeah.
And the Lord is like, you can use... It's like, just because you're listening to hype music doesn't mean you're not worshiping. Like, you're bringing praise to my name. Sure. And so that's why I love, there's a time to praise and there's a time to worship. And I really, really, really enjoy that. Who are your favorite secular artists?
My favorite secular artists. Okay. Man. I've got to say 21 Pilots.
Ooh, yes. I love 21 Pilots.
By far and away. I couldn't remember their name for a minute. I'm like, what's the?
You had to look at your sweatshirt and you're like, what is that?
But yeah, 21 Pilots. The funny story about that, Brandon. Do you want to start that story about 21 Pilots and us?
In closing, because we're going to be hitting our time limit. But me and ZJ, we're doing part 3. Like we're doing all 3 episodes. Okay, we're doing this.
We are out.
So we go upstairs and we're going to watch The Chosen. As we met in Go Ministries. Go Ministries is going to be watching The Chosen, just kind of like an off hangout day. And ZJ comes up to me with his laptop. He's like, bro, I'm about to get us tickets to 21 Pilots.
I was so excited.
And I'm so distracted. I'm like, what? You are?
I'm like, bro, they're playing in Dallas.
No, it was Chicago.
Was it?
It was Chicago.
Oh, wow.
The plan was we were going to drive up to Chicago.
Oh,
get a hotel, get there super early, hang out all day, get in first. Like, we had a whole plan. And then, do you want to share what happened to that plan?
Yeah. So we planned it all out. We bought the tickets, and we were going. We were ready.
Yes.
But we didn't know that there was an event scheduled at our church that we couldn't get out of because me and Brandon were both volunteering. We needed to be there, and so bummer had to cancel.
Yep,
had to refund the tickets.
Man.
Still haven't seen 21 Pilots.
Nope.
But I got a hoodie.
Yeah, you got a hoodie.
That's cool.
Yes. And what's funny is 21 Pilots came out with like a tour video.
Yeah.
And then a clip from Chicago popped up. I was like, dang it. That's supposed to be
We could have been right there. We could have been right there.
Supposed to be us. But it wasn't.
Yeah. But yeah, in the moment, very sad.
Gosh.
In hindsight, it's a story. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
We're not upset about it now.
The 2 artists that I really want to see live is 21 Pilots and John Mayer.
Okay, yeah.
John Mayer's music is cool, but him live, bro, he just hits that sweet spot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gosh. What other bands do you like?
off and on certain stuff by like Fall Out Boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see, what else do I listen to? Charlie Puth's clean stuff. Charlie Puth is like,
does he have dirty
stupid
stuff?
talented. Some of it, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
But the clean stuff, good.
It's good.
And he's super talented. But yeah, a lot of my favorite music comes from like the old faithful like Christian artists that I listen to. I listen when I'm specifically listening to like an album at a time or like an artist at a time. It's not on shuffle. I'm usually listening to like Christian rap, No Big Deal, Andy Mineo, stuff like that.
No big deal, son. Oh,
Yeah.
So good. And I know not to put you on the spot, but if you
Put
had
me
to
on the
pick
spot.
one album
One
that
album.
you can play front to back, not pressing skip, what album comes to mind?
I don't know if this is
Ooh,
on camera.
that's on camera. 21 Pilots Vessel.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, front to back.
Come on,
baby.
baby.
Come on. What
I
about
can-
that album do you like? And pick one song that really
one
just
song.
gets you.
Oh gosh.
Gets you down into the depths.
Ode to Sleep.
Of your, ooh,
Ode to Sleep.
ooh, Ode to Sleep, so good.
Fantastic. Like,
That's
the
like four different
sickest intro.
genres. Four different genres in
Yeah.
one song.
But what I really love about 21 Pilots is they're not just committed to one style of music.
Yeah.
They're not like in a box. They kind of just play what they want to play.
Yeah.
And all of their music, whether people realize it or not, is rooted in a Christian heart.
Yeah, because they I think Tyler for sure is Christian, but
I think they both are.
oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Don't quote me on that, but
Awesome.
I think they are. But beginning with their earliest stuff was pretty explicitly Christian.
Yeah.
Like it was Christian.
And you can
themes
tell,
and-
like their first
Yeah.
album, like it's
but
pretty
even as
obvious.
they've gone, it's like it's rooted in a place of like they want to believe more in God and
Yeah.
the emotion of a person going through their journey.
Yeah,
You know,
it's really
and
cool.
so that's what I love about Vessel is kind of like they go through all of these things. They deal with depression and anxiety. They deal with joy and
Yeah.
happiness, and how to walk through life and get better.
Yeah.
Get stronger. And I think that's something everybody can relate to in music. Is
Totally.
that's a safe place. That's what their music is built on. Is they want a safe place to
Yeah.
express themselves and create.
Yeah. I think music is that beautiful thing that we can express ourselves without using words.
Yeah.
And like it's like I don't know what I'm feeling, but this song totally represents the season that I'm in. And
Right.
music is so cool. But when it comes to 21 Pilots, I went through a huge 21 Pilots, like I don't want to say phase because I'm still a fan.
Right.
But the year I got saved in 2018, like Trench came out.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was like into that album.
Yes.
Front to back. It was on 24/7. There is a concert on YouTube, and it's 21 Pilots at the Firefly in 2017. One of the best concerts I've ever seen. If I had the ability to get a time machine, I would go to that show. But I can't. So
Yeah.
But man, 21 Pilots is awesome.
Yeah.
Music is awesome. Wrapping up, thank you
Yes.
for tuning in. Let us know in the comments what music you like. And
Come on,
let us
tell
know
us
in the
all about
comments, do you think Christians are able to listen to secular music? And if not, why? But guys, don't worry. ZJ's coming back. I'm
coming back.
For part
I'm
2
here.
and part
Let's go.
3.
Let's go.
Come on, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in to Sip&Awe, where God puts the on awesome. And we will see you guys next week.
What up?